I was scared of like the crackhead ones. The first time I ever met them were the crackhead ones. But let's not get into that right now.
Oh, bro, and Jerome underneath the train on the 4 line?
Scary, nigga.
Yo, you get out. When I was living on Fordham, I got out there at midnight after a hip hop show, bro.
Like the makeup concepts. That's how that shit was.
What's the biggest rat you ever saw?
The biggest rat I ever saw.
I was the super of the
6'9",
building.
nigga.
My pops was the super.
6'9".
Damn, he's like 5 feet something.
6'9" was the biggest rat I ever saw.
Nah,
I met 6'9".
Did you?
Yeah, I took a Polaroid of him a long time ago. When he started ratting, Tony Cage drew a rat face on him.
Fire.
Facts. In 3D.
And he said he bit the cheese.
But for real, what size is the biggest rat you've ever seen?
Bro, I could take you to meet like 6 of them shits in my building. They run around. They run around like in like.
I had mice in my apartment. You had rats in your apartment?
Bro,
Not in my apartment.
Listen to me,
Rats
man.
in the apartment is insane.
I'm not ashamed. I am not ashamed. I live in the South Bronx. When I was growing up, I felt like them shits was raccoons in my wall. Real talk. You could hear them shits. Like you could hear them shits while you sleeping or like you about to go to sleep. Them niggas be running through the wall, nigga. Right or wrong, right? Yeah, them niggas running through the wall.
Yeah, you can hear them shit scratching.
Yeah.
Did you ever see one in your apartment, a rat?
Nigga, I was taking a shower. That shit laid on top of my towels, nigga.
Nah.
I was scared.
A big ass rat?
I was butt ass naked, nigga, with the softie.
Well, it'd be weird if you were like,
Yeah.
you're like, wait, why is that rat laying like that?
Nah. It's
Damn.
a fear boner. It's a fear
That
boner.
nigga was looking at me though. He was like on the towel like this.
That's how you fight him off.
Was Stewart little?
You know what's the scariest shit, bro? Was the scariest shit? He was laying down and his tail was like draping. Bro, I was so scared, nigga. And I called my autistic cousin to come help me.
Why? Was he a rat killer?
No, I thought he could help.
Was it like a mice and men?
Yo, bro, he came.
He pet the rat too hard?
He came downstairs and the rat left. Like before he I was like, nah.
He's like,
I was so scared,
he's
bro.
like, I can't deal with
Yo, it
this.
was so scary.
I can't
bro.
talk about trains right
One
now.
time I'm having dinner, the shit came from under the door. My step-pops had a Home Depot stick right there. He cracked that shit.
Facts.
You know what we used to do with mice when we didn't have traps is my mom would make me...
them as pets and called them rescues.
You probably put peanut butter on your asshole and sat on the rat.
Damn.
That sounds like something you did. And I don't really like peanut butter that much.
The rat did.
So tell us what you do with those mice.
My mom would make me chase it around with a trash can, and then we'd put the trash can over the mouse and put books on top of it until it suffocated under the trash can.
Damn. I mean,
In the crib, that's what we used to
And
do.
that's what she cements it and make tuna melts for you.
That's why I fell for tuna melts.
That's why real tuna don't taste that good for you.
82 DC says Sam, 1000, and the rest of the guys. Peace.
Peace.
We got
Peace.
New Vegas
Peace.
Films. We got Cinematic.
in the
We got
studio.
Ricky Gray.
Yo, bro.
And we're here live at
if you
Glorious
walk
Studios.
By my neighborhood around 10 o'clock and there's garbage out, they're jumping on you, bro.
I almost got attacked by rats during COVID in Manhattan on
Damn.
St. Mark Street. I was walking, because during COVID,
Oh, definitely at
when
St.
like the
Mark's.
shit was shut down, so the rats would just take over
They
because
took over.
bro, it was 1 a.m. and I was tripping walking with my friend, and literally we walked down the street and we saw a couple rats empty out on the street, and we're like, oh. Rats emptying out onto the street and chasing us down St. Mark's.
You told me, yeah.
We had to run down St. Mark's to run from these rats.
Bro, one time I came out of a building of a studio downtown in Manhattan, and I'm like, yo, it's raining outside? And you look, it's the rats just jumping on the bag. They're just making that little sound like that.
Yeah, the ruffling and shit. Yeah.
It was so many of them, bro. And if them shits get on your leg, it's over.
Yeah.
Have you ever had to fight a rat?
That shit just hanging on. And you just,
I've kicked a lot of rats.
One crackhead versus 100 rats.
rats are winning, bro.
And what was it?
One crackhead versus 100 rats.
Oh, the rats are chewing right through them.
All right, I got the answer for
Is
this.
he high?
Yeah,
I
right.
feel like there's
Nah, even on meth.
Bro, I
Even
got
on
it.
meth.
The biggest rat that I ever seen in my life, realistic rat, when they tore down Yankee Stadium, the first one, the rats from that migrated to the shell of the new one, right? So I'm doing a shift in the bullpen, right, where the fucking pitcher shit. I see a rat. Like, bro, that shit looked like a Shih Tzu, my nigga. And his hair was silky.
You thought he was a first baseman.
Yo, for real. So I go tell my supervisor, yo, there's a big ass rat. He said, yeah, that's the Godfather rat. He came from the other stadium.
The Godfather rat is crazy.
Bro, you're like, why does this baseball bat have 4 legs?
That's crazy, bro. But he had the nicest hair.
That's what she said.
It was like it was silky, bro. It was silky.
It was still. Were you petting it?
No. It was like shining like as he was walking in the field. His little fur was shining.
Had like sheen on it. Yeah.
The ones in Harlem jumping shoots.
Yeah. The ones in Brooklyn shoot at you.
They pull up on you on a shiesty.
Them shits be
You
on the
ever seen
scooter,
a rat
nigga.
in a shiesty?
Yo.
Them shits be- That shit look like Rico
A rat
Sama
in
out there.
Yo, wrong. What got grabber? Yeah, the rats in Brooklyn definitely smoke grabber.
Yeah, nah,
Actually, Vegas smoked enough grabba, he turned into a human.
Oh my god.
Yo, the craziest shit, Vegas had mango grabba one time, strawberry grabba,
Nah, banana.
pause, fucking Henny, right?
Any grabber.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to know what you said, banana?
It was across from your crib.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
That's like the
Bronx,
my
the
son
Bronx,
crossed the street for the
I don't
banana.
buy grabba, so I wouldn't know.
I'm saying, yeah.
That's crazy. Banana grabba?
Yeah, they had that shit.
Banaba.
Henny flavor.
What do you think is the best way to smoke weed?
Bong.
Wow.
With my friends, they got to know how to roll a good backwood and just keep the weed going. You know what I'm saying? I got some of the best rollers around me right now.
Just keep rolling. Just keep
But
rolling.
Cave, listen to this, Cave. I told Vegas that Sam Buck is the best roller I've met thus far. He was number 1 at first. But Sin was number 2.
On backwards?
No. On backwards, Vegas is number
We're talking papers.
Papers, for sure.
But yo, listen to me. This guy rolls weed joints, right? Big ass joints while he's driving and streaming.
Oh, damn. Okay, my boy.
Bro, and doesn't
That
spill
shit sound
no weed.
illegal.
No weed.
Multitasker.
Bro, he's driving and he's like this, driving with his knees. He's driving with his knees. He's like, guys, we're gonna get into this new song right now. I'm looking at this nigga. I'm looking at my girl. I'm looking at the highway. He drives perfect, bro.
I used to so you know. Wait, you guys when you got weed for the first time, like when you met your first. I mean, like plug that you could smoke how you wanted to smoke.
Yeah.
Was it from an old head, or was it from a new head?
Pause.
An old head gave me my first pack.
Okay.
So like, old heads knew how to smoke and drive.
Yeah.
That was just like, they grew up in Mass, they're 50, 60, bro. They're smoking and driving, so I learned from that.
I grew up with niggas that just stole cars and got drunk and crashed them shits up, and they just don't know how to roll weed. They don't want to roll weed while they're driving.
I didn't even know stealing cars was so popular out here.
What?
I didn't even know
Y'all
that.
pulled us a David James block recently, bro. It was a Honda Civic with no wheels left on
Bro, I was
brakes.
outside
boy.
That's
I haven't seen that in a minute, exactly.
I was outside the Comedy Cellar and there was a Range Rover with all 4 doors open, just parked, just in the middle of the street running still.
Bro, I've seen a minivan with more speakers than an actual like a
Talk into the mic.
apartment complex.
Remember the high speed
Like,
chase?
yeah,
Remember that? The dude crashed and then jumped
Yeah.
over the fence?
Do you remember the first time I stayed at your house?
yeah. Yo, one time we was getting from an event at 3 a.m, right? And I was like, yo, let's just crash in my crib because we was gonna stay in the
Long
hotel
night.
because we had to go to another state. So I was like, yo, I live right here, bro. We could just stay in my living room, bro. We turned on Bryan Avenue, right? There was a car that was just shot up, and like they just left it there. Right or wrong? It was mad holes in the car, and it was fresh because the shit was smoking. And we was like, yo,
We had to
what the,
drive by.
what the fuck? I was like, yo, bro, let's get the fuck out of here. Because it just happened. Just happened. We weren't there, but it probably happened like 10 minutes ago or something. But that shit was riddled. Riddled.
Damn.
And that shit was just like that, like laid there in the middle of the, the middle of the street.
I was there too one time.
He was there for one of those shits too.
Yeah, that was crazy. Mad bullet holes.
So when I talk about
Like,
these kind of
thousands.
experience, guys, I may be to you guys, you know, whatever you guys look at me, man, but I'm from the South Bronx, man. I've seen a lot of shit. And a lot of people might think that I'm bugging the fuck out, but a lot of people don't think I'm bugging the fuck out.
Right, because this is reality for a lot of
Feel
people.
about where you from, man, where I'm from, hip-hop started at, man. Everything that motherfuckers thought about is what you thinking about now.
It's kind of crazy how passionate people got about that fucking clip, bro. Both sides. People were like, crackheads used to be the best, and some people were like,
Hey, man, can you elaborate?
People
please?
think that.
Come here,
Bro,
come here.
no,
Make crackheads great again.
no, 1000.
The new crackhead.
1000. Have them take this mic.
Take that mic.
Okay, man, come take this mic. You're gonna have to move soon.
Tell that shit, Kate.
People didn't believe.
The
Like,
crackheads we got now ain't like the crackheads we had back then. The crackheads back then, when you walk home from school by yourself with no parents, they made sure you got home from school. They wasn't trying to do nothing stupid.
Nothing stupid.
Because they know they might get fucked up by somebody else. But the OGs is
Exactly.
always watching. They don't got no OGs no more. There's no old school crackheads or no nothing.
They died on the fence.
Bro,
The fentanyl got them. These are not the same crackheads no
you
more.
can send a crackhead to another borough to pick up something for you, bro.
They're gonna do it.
And they'll do it.
They're gonna do
Like
it.
a
Come back, they don't
carrier
change,
pigeon?
But they're gonna do it.
Bro, nothing means more. Back then, to me, I thought nothing meant more to a crackhead. Like, yo, somebody regular, trust me, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, bro, that crackhead, you don't have to just see him. You become, yo, I got a nice little extra $60. He's a dub. He's
That's right.
10.
All day.
All day. You take care of those
They
people.
can watch your car all night long.
Yo, I seen a crackhead lay down and hold a parking
What's
spot.
the most wild thing you've seen a crackhead do for good?
What do you mean for good?
Give the whole building cable for free for like 6 months.
This guy's good. Yes. They get
That's one.
They get your electricity from somewhere too. if you
That's
need real
one.
Quick. They run extension cords. I don't know where they're getting them from, but they running them to your crib.
They knew that they knew that kids wanted to watch wrestling, bro. Some of them.
They're climbing the
They'll make
electrical.
sure if the kids will watch
Oh,
the wrestling.
they'll put the TV outside.
Outside, my
I
bro.
done watch Yankee games right outside on the block with crackheads that put a random ass black and white TV that barely worked, but we watched the damn game out there.
Telling you, bro.
People didn't believe you
No, they didn't, bro.
in the chat. That post was going viral, and people.
Bro, I went to my crackhead's funeral, bro. I swear. Me and my homies went to his funeral.
Those crackheads don't die. Which funeral you went to?
No, but he died because somebody did something foul to him, though. He died because somebody, not no overdose or nothing like that.
Some bullshit.
Somebody did something foul to him.
Damn, that's fucked up.
And that's, you know, that was the
That's
first
how we losing them.
that was the first time I went to a crackhead's funeral. Because all the crackheads
It was
that
the
I've
only
ever met,
crackhead funeral in 20 years. It was like a
a
full
blood moon.
It was like a blood moon once every 200
I
years.
think me witnessing that, everything just shifted. The pandemic started happening.
Damn, you
Everything-
think that crackhead dying started COVID?
Yeah, I think so.
You think like COVID came out of his mouth in the funeral hall?
I don't know what came out of his mouth, but
It's between that crackhead and Harambe. You
Yeah.
got both of those. There's some correlation in between of all that.
Who will
We got
win?
AIDS from monkeys. and the monkey and Harambe and the crackhead.
100
know.
crackheads or Harambe?
Harambe.
it only will take one crackhead and one gorilla.
But the crackheads ain't gonna die. They're gonna give up.
The crackhead will make the gorilla smoke crack, and now you got a gorilla on crack, and like they just getting high now.
I'll good on that.
If a
Crackhead.
gorilla could fuck a bitch doggy style, the gorilla could smoke crack.
Wait, what?
Doggy
What
style.
did that even? What? Wait. What?
Niggas be pounding them bitches out.
What? Why are you watching gorilla porn?
Yo,
That's
no,
the geographic shit you
never
watching.
seen some clips like the gorillas be going
I've
crazy,
never
nigga?
seen- have you seen clips of gorillas fucking? Have you?
His Instagram feed gotta be crazy.
Yo.
I wanna see.
Yo, them gorillas be pounding them bitches out. Like, I'm telling you.
No, gorillas got little ass dicks.
I don't know.
But they make it work. They make it work. They make it work. It's the motion in the ocean.
They do. I learned that.
That's crazy.
I learned that.
What school you went to?
It's you never heard of Gorilla Dick University?
Gorilla Dick University.
GDU.
I got my GDU.
Cum laude at GDU.
Yeah, come louder.
Oh my god.
I think a gorilla could smoke crack.
I think so too.
A gorilla could arm wrestle a nigga.
A real gorilla probably won't die off of Fenty either.
Nah. Yo, imagine.
We gotta give gorilla fentanyl.
He said we
watch.
gotta give a gorilla
Just
fentanyl.
watch from afar for
That's
scientific
crazy.
purposes.
Nah.
Glorious.
Rampage is a video game?
That shit.
Video game.
That shit'll be like, yo, what the fuck y'all just did? Hell yeah. When that nigga said bucket, I'ma tear his ass up. Saying I got a little dick.
I'm just running away. He's fucking.
He be like, yeah, Donkey Kong, nigga.
Donkey Kong versus Mario.
Oh, man.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah, bro.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because you just looked at me like that.
They said, shout out
Vegas
Naive
didn't
Eyes.
see a mice or a rat until 2016.
Well,
There are no rats and mice where you live at, bro.
it's probably mice, but no rats. Nah, no rats. Mice, yeah, definitely. But like, those shits is rats are like dangerous, bro. Those
They
shits will
asked
jump
what
on
porn
you.
is 1000 words watching.
What kind of question?
Yo, I grew up watching
What kind of question?
Big Butt Brazilian
I'll take
Orgy.
yeah, definitely.
Yo, you remember Big Butt Brazilian Orgy? Yo, who remembers Big Butt Brazilian Orgy?
Classic.
Booty Talk 7.
Yo,
Booty Talk 7.
if that shit could win a Grammy, or won Grammy.
Do you remember?
Grammys.
Do you remember Nice
Grammys.
Couple Falls in Love?
Yo, Showtime had the wackest porno. Showtime had the wackest porno. Like they were just like humping on sheets. That was fire.
Oh shit, look at this freaking guy.
Hell yeah.
Look who we
Some
got.
good people just walked in. Some good people just walked in. What's up, brother?
What's going on? We got F Jeezy in the building.
FGZ.
Whenever I have a problem with booking, I always blame F Jeezy. I told him that's his job. I say whenever I have I double book myself, I go, bro, F Jeezy, he double booked me.
Why the fuck do you do that, man?
Bro, why the fuck would you do that? And people are like, oh, what the fuck? Like this goddamn
Chat, we
ass.
got Ricky Gray in the building. We got Cinematic Studios. We got New Vegas Films, and we're here at the Glorious Studio Shops in the Bronx, man. If you're from New
thank
York
you.
City, this is the place where you need to come get your tattoos at, man.
What's the worst tattoo you've ever been asked to do?
Man, Miguel, you gotta take this one.
That's,
What's the worst tattoo
Yeah.
you ever got asked to do? Miguel?
but go introduce yourself.
AKA Kron.
20 plus years.
Damn.
The worst tattoo I've ever
Been asked.
asked to do on a woman's corn on her toe.
Oh,
And I was trying to talk her out of it so much.
oh,
she
corn?
insisted on her corn. On both feet.
That shit pop?
Bro, I thought it was. I
You're
thought it
gonna
was,
see
but
me. I'm gonna vomit on camera.
I
That's
don't
gonna
blame
make
you.
you vomit?
I don't blame you.
A corn tattoo
I
popping?
tried talking her out of it too.
We know 1000 Fletcher's gorillas fuck, but
I thought you were talking about like corn, like on a girl's feet, like you know what I mean? Well, what happened? I'm sorry, bro.
All good. Actually, I don't even want to talk about it, but hey, we're here. So she ended up wanting to do like a spider on one of them and a spider web on the other. And I was like, girl, don't do that. Just go to the doctor. She's like, I already did. And she insisted and I did it, and of course it faded, and I had to redo it again. And those dogs was nasty too. Like her,
now was this
those was
woman
bad.
over 3 bills?
Nah, you gotta be careful because that's a unique tattoo. Yeah, you gotta be
I don't think
careful.
she's living past this
Hey.
stream's end.
probably not.
Somebody's sucking on that corn right now, my nigga.
Probably, maybe.
You feel me? Great artwork. Because you know why? She's getting a steady check every month. Extra bread. She's chilling. She probably got more corns now.
She's eating bread and
I got more
corn.
corn.
She probably got more corns and more
making
spiders on
popcorn.
them shit.
She got popcorn.
Yo, I had the worst tattoo, bro. And my man Joel fixed it for me, bro. So I got a free tattoo once. And I wanted like a skull. Look, I wanted a skull with New York City. I wanted a skull with New York City. This is the better version. The dude that did the first version, bro, should have like a scrambled egg on my shit, bro.
Damn.
Bro, I pulled up to the shop. These motherfuckers laughed at me, bro. Cave and Joel, they were dying laughing at me. And Joel hooked it up. He said, I got you. He fixed it.
You don't have any tattoos?
No, I do.
Oh.
I just got a recent one right here.
It's like my first barber was bald.
That's
So how do you
crazy.
trust them,
And you
you know?
trust him?
Well, you're talking about tattoos. I didn't
No,
see
I
any
have- I
visible
have-
tattoos.
I just had a lot of eczema back in the days, so
Oh.
Your barber was
So I-
bald?
My first barber was
I didn't
bald.
get more.
What was his name? That's one.
What was his name? I
He
forget.
said his name was
Do
Barbie.
you remember every one of your barber's names?
Yeah, for sure.
List them off right now.
Felipe, Rick, and Jay. Then I had Choncho. I had Dread, Fat Boy, Flaco, my man Otto Gatillo. For real, that nigga's still my barber. My man Otto, he's been cutting my hair forever. Motherfucker I could trust. My nigga Vaquero. Vaquero was the weirdest though. He'll give you a lap dance. Wow.
Why?
That's why I stopped going there.
Wait, you
But
went a
listen to
couple
this.
times? How many times
No,
did you
no,
go?
You don't want me to
Not-
tell
not
the
like-
story?
He's like on the
After the
third
first
lap
time.
You don't
dance.
want me to tell the story,
Not
man.
after the first time.
All right, I'm not gonna tell it. They ruined
No,
it.
we want to hear it.
I'm not gonna say it no
We
more.
want to hear it now.
I'm not gonna say it no more. That's why I stopped going, bro.
You got. Now we're just gonna think what the story was.
Just no lap dance, man. That's it.
What happened?
Bro, listen. So, the barbershop became so popping, and he was nice. No, he was nice. He was nice. He was nice. No,
He was nice.
he was nice. Cutting hair. Cutting
He
hair.
was nice.
Cutting hair. I'm trying to let the fans have a good laugh. And you're ruining it. You're ruining it. I'm not even gonna say it.
No, let
So
the
good.
fans have it.
It's all good.
Let the fans
It's all
have
good.
it.
Now we all
You
wanna
ruined
hear
it. You ruined it.
We all want to know now.
I said like this.
Finish the goddamn
I went
story.
like this. You going like this. Nah, they're
Finish
never
the
gonna know now.
Finish the
They're
goddamn.
not gonna know.
Yeah.
I'm man enough to
ruined
tell
it.
you.
Sam
And niggas
ruined
in the hood know
Ruined
because
it,
it was hilarious, bro. It was hilarious.
You
bro.
gotta finish the story.
I'm not. I'm not.
What time does the event start?
No, I'm fucking with you guys. I am gonna tell y'all. I am gonna
7:30,
tell y'all.
7:30.
So when the barbershop started getting it popping, the motherfucker started like wearing like tighter clothes, right? So I'm sitting, but then he started skipping. He started skipping people like me and people from the hood because he had clientele that was giving him like $100 a cut. And you would be like, yo, Vaquero, when I'm getting a cut.
He was
The
that
nigga be
good?
like, yo, you next. So when these niggas was pulling up getting a cut, the bachatas would come on, this nigga's dancing behind them.
You next to
Dancing.
all day waiting for
My nigga dancing. Like the niggas would be like this in the barber chair. You have to be like this now getting a haircut. Like you had to be like this now. Cause the nigga was behind you like this. No lie, bro. That day when I saw that, I said, I'm going back to my nigga Otto. And me and my nigga laugh about that shit, bro. That is so crazy, bro.
That is crazy.
Bro, I never went back, bro. I never went back. But, bro, he was going crazy. Bro, he was going crazy, Bucks. Like, motherfuckers would come in, give him $200. He was blessing them niggas with a dance, nigga. Like, the bachatas would come on, he'll just stop dancing. Crazy.
What's
bro.
your review of getting your first white haircut?
white haircut.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
a white
yesterday,
haircut.
yesterday.
This is a white haircut. No.
The commercial said it was?
So I was running late and I couldn't get a haircut.
Free cut, cool.
So you know, I was like a little bad and I ain't had a haircut, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm not gonna do this shit. I'm over here looking like fucking Mochichi. I'm over here looking like Mochichi, fucking looking crazy. Yeah, we're here at Paprika, and by the way, guys, we're giving away free haircuts. So I look at the dude and I'm like, oh shit, fire, professional. You know what I mean? Then I was like, you know what? Let me not be stupid, man.
He lamped up.
Just clean my shit up, shape it up, leave this shit like this, cause it's dangerous, you know what I mean? At this age, for a motherfucker
better
just be
than
like,
what it was
do you want it like that?
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, yo, leave these shits here. He was, how do you? Yeah, leave that Kong here shit.
Nah,
So
at
now
least
I got
he
the
cleaned it
Edgar,
up.
you know what I mean? But we not going to Vaquero, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna set you up, and I'm gonna tell you, yo, you need a haircut? I'm gonna take you to that nigga, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna have a good time, bro.
Yeah, you need a
I'm
tape up.
telling you, bro. Hey, yo, and you know what was Vaquero? Cowboy. That was a cowboy. His name was Cowboy.
Oh, Jesus. Cowgirl. 82
Exactly.
DC says, we have Turkish barbers everywhere in the UK. Went to one for a while until he asked to kiss my kid.
Whoa.
Had to rough the guy up. What the fuck?
Whoever that is.
What the fuck?
The barber kissed his kid?
Wanted
to.
Oh, man.
That's some other shit.
That is crazy.
That's some other shit, bro.
Who's this kid? Macaulay Culkin?
What about that barbershop in DR where the girls dance on you? That's more intriguing. No, they have.
Wait, what? If you get lap dances and get haircuts?
Yeah, from like bad bitches.
Yo, haircuts.
It's like that.
Haircuts
It's like
for
that.
everyone.
We're just all be bald at the end.
It's a 12-song haircut.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yo.
I'm not even bald. I just like getting lap dances in the light.
Especially in the Bronx. Yo, wait till my homie Dre come through, bro. It's the funniest thing, bro. Because nobody admits to getting a haircut by that nigga, bro. But that nigga was a wild dude, bro. We stopped going to him, but I'm telling you, like, that was his vibe when he started getting money.
The DJ is walking
Oh
in.
shit.
We got Sunspot in the building.
DJ Sunspot.
We got some music to listen to too.
Yeah, who we got?
That's too funny, bro.
Yo, who was that kid from Long Island? I liked him. That was dope.
Who was the kid from Long Island? I
When they
forget
had a
his
song
name.
with Buddy Rock.
Oh, KS.
KS, he sent
dope,
in a
yo.
song today.
Oh, shit. Shout out to the homie.
Yeah,
He
he's
sent in
dope,
a song today. Oh shit, this song is Hectic
Long Island,
978,
yeah. That's what I'm
Mr. DL, and Ito.
He's from Suffolk. Right?
978, that's where I'm from. That's Massachusetts.
Oh, shit. You know them?
He sent in songs with another producer before, but he has a song with Ito that just dropped 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
Let's check this out. This is Hectic 978, Mr. DL, and Ito. This is Double Barrel.
Mr. DL.
That's fire to use as a Massachusetts character.
I'ma pour the rock
Almost
straight,
what?
pack the clip in the fifth.
That's
Break
Massachusetts.
a brick into
He's
nicks
from
and then
Massachusetts?
switch
Yeah.
up the flip. A bunch of shooters in a Honda Civic. No gimmicks, put a shell through your soul, that's a Holy Spirit. Watch it raise up. Haraguchi when we blaze up. Long night, short morning, now your day's up. Peter Blades, y'all, that's Pedro Navaja. Holding the corta caja, that'll cut your cara. It's getting spooky in the trap, I got them looking out the peephole. We some foul motherfuckers, motherfucker, no free throw. Longtown murder mass, don't you ever forget. Protect your neck, heck, if you can't protect, you protect. That's that spick shit. Only fans will get my bitch lit, we flip shit. Just to feed all y'all addictions. Weed, manteca, perico, prescriptions. Keep that raka on me, dog, for the friction. Double barrel shotty, let it
This
go,
is tough.
never looking back. Yeah, video's hard. Ito got that work, always cooking back. Double
I wanna hear
barrel
Hito
shotty,
on this
let it
type
go,
beat.
What you looking at, what you need, and we got that work. Watch us move them packs. Double barrel shotty, let it go.
You know what I mean? This ain't a normal
Ito
Ito type beat.
got that work, True, always cooking back. Double barrel shotty, let it go. What you looking at, what you need, and we got that work.
You'll find a
Love
private
Rochester.
brothel before peace. This rifle heavy and floor seats. Get Michael Freddy in 4 heats. I'ma need a bump if I don't get me some more sleep. Love, hate, even though spiteful envy is more deep. Wore cleats in the rain. Those waters is trouble, but I stood ground in a wood brown Nautica bubble. I ain't only did in the work, I dabbed in all of the hustles except scamming. My next hand is all of the shuffle. Win some and you lose, but this run is the move. Them kids stuck in the groove. This bitch sucking for shoes. That's him tucking his jewels. It's me
Ito went
tucking her
crazy.
out. That win comes with some news that I know nothing about. Sucks when you the man with that hand. They want your head. It's nothing. I'm off the
This
grid.
song's
I do
fire.
this shit on the rag. That's for free, but this shit ain't cheap. It costs a leg. Be humble, cause down about 5 streets, it's walking dead. Nigga. Double barrel shotty, let it go, never looking back. Heck and Ito got that work, always cooking back. Double barrel shotty, let it go. What you looking at? What you need, and we got that work. Watch
Yeah, this
us
is a
move
dope
packs.
video.
Double barrel
I think of
shotty,
Rochester,
let
I
it
think
go,
of this,
never
like,
looking
the
back.
snow, like,
Heck and Ito got
you know,
that
like,
work,
coming down
always
and
cooking
shit.
back.
Smash and Rochester.
Yeah, it's dope, yeah.
What you looking at? What you need, and we got that work.
Elmer Fudd too, man. I didn't know he was from Massachusetts. That's hard. That's hard.
Hectic 978, Mr. DL, Ito, Double Barrel.
Car mechanic selling crack. That's spick shit. Mac in the back of the act. That's spick shit. 5 kids with my mistress. That's spick shit. Fuck around, dog, and get your wig split. That's spick shit. Car mechanic selling crack. That's spick shit. Mac in the back of the act. That spick shit. No rap until eviction. That spick shit. And my whole family got convictions.
Fire song. Super fire, Hectic 978. That was dope as fuck.
Yo, say, my hands sweat.
Over the shoulder boulder holder?
I wanted you to introduce these rappers for like this rest.
All right, that was Hectic 978, Mr. DL Ito. That was Double Barrel. That was sick as shit. That song was dope.
That song was really fire.
Yeah.
What the chat talking about?
They said doing a whole album with Ito.
Oh shit.
Fire. I can't wait to hear that.
It's the bro.
Yeah, that shit's dope. Shout out Ito. Let's listen to this KS song. Artist KS featuring Soda After Night.
South Shore, Long Island, Iceland. Alright. Yeah.
This is 89.9 Fly FM. The song is Fly FM.
And I just made up a really silly song.
Your favorite station, 89.9 Fly FM. Chicken scratch, can't rhyme my pen. 89.9 Fly FM. Red apparel can't disguise my fit. Slender guy and tinted eyes, that's him. I'm fly, I'm fine. Seats recline, 89.9. Original shout out like Ralph McDaniels. Hey yo, this goes out to you. And you. And you. And this goes out to you. And you. And you.
Give a thumbs up if you're on
You don't
YouTube.
like pink suds, quick acting with it. Pass the champagne bottle back. Enough talk, pass the joint, quick acting with it. Original shout out like Ralph McDaniels. Hey yo, this goes out to you. And you, and you, and this goes out to you. And you, and you, and this
That
goes
reminds me
out
of a
to
Rock
you.
Marcy type beat.
Yeah, who makes these beats? Who's the producer?
Yeah, who produced this shit?
This goes out to you.
It's a good song for like an album.
I keep the AC blasting over the thunder in the summer rain. Just a glance at the quiet storm, I help you see through the windows pane. Talk Von, Harper, Ball, Ron, Harper. As the music plays, the money calls and clouds get darker continuously. We get it, nigga, don't overdo it. Unless it's double or bubble checks. Before the sweatsuits, we was talking about Nike Tech and Nike ID. Before state ID.
KS, y'all should do a music video with me.
Definitely get some shots, man.
Y'all
For
got
sure.
I'm not saying it for free.
Nah, I know. I definitely would get some shots of this person for free. For the love. Long Island.
He has a song with Bodie Rock.
I know, we heard it yesterday. That shit was dope. That's what I told you. But
You heard that, man. Vegas is genuine, man. Vegas say he'll pull up on the homie and take shots for free.
Yeah, hell yeah. Next time I'm in Long Island, hell yeah, bro.
Vegas don't really do that, so man, you already know.
What's your IG?
Mandarin collar over my t-shirt. Each verse should go off for global research. So this goes out to you and you. Shout to all my doubters. See, I kept you all in mind. In fact, this goes out to you and you and you.
Shout out KS Soda After Midnight. That was fire.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope.
You think we can record the whole shit?
Up next, let's listen to this Chung Flames Up Malik. This is Few Things.
Chung, my homie, she's fire.
Yeah.
That's the song. What was the song?
This is Chung and Flames Up Malik.
Yeah, she's dope. They both dope.
No, we stop shit like the bus lane. Whack it up, hit him with the 30 like a month later. Come pick me up. I give it my all, but won't give a fuck. I'm riding to the engine rust, gonna smoke like reefer bust. Niggas must be on codeine and crush. You lean on me, you must smoke crack. Don't you head to the roof and jump. We gangsters and we don't root for punks. Bitch, I ain't your food for much. Won't even have a sandwich to eat for lunch. Or a microwave to heat it up. Nice for what? I'm the bully that put your head inside you taller than flush. You ain't like that, keep it a buck. I put some shit in your cup. Nigga shit it and threw a fall in his truck. You shake back was all of you bugs. Sweating and coughing the blood. Your family see you peace, blessing and hugs. No square from Delaware, I'm a thug. Fuck the subliminal shit. Work at a deli, you wanna make
Flames Down the Leak's been going crazy.
It's a few things that I'm
Killing.
cool on. Niggas threw stones, I took those to build a few homes. It's a few things that I'm cool on. Bitches threw stones, I took
When do you
those
wanna do
to
this
build
too?
a few homes. It's a few things that I'm cool on. Niggas threw stones, I took those to build a few homes. It's a few things that I'm cool on. Bitches threw stones, I took those to build a few homes. I put my best foot forward, pain in my eyes. Lord knows that ain't the best look for. Could have been 10 years, but it just took 4. Read bitches and I read books more. Standing on my own too was all I stood for. Never cared for personas, ran the streets, never cared for diplomas. Hold up, I let it stretch like it's yoga. Roll up and let it air at your domas. Like, oh well, baby, run, go tell. Fuck wholesales, I'm not riding niggas' coattail. I had to pop a bitch and broke both nails. Lil' pups talking big shit won't go well. Was downtown peeling it, on peeling shit. Then we partied on Crescent. Bars part of my section, it's part of my flexing. Shorty get hype, and I'm carving your chest in. A garden I'm testing. It's a few things that I'm cool on. Niggas threw stones, I took those to build a few homes. It's a few things that I'm cool on. Bitches threw stones, I took those to build a few homes. It's a few things that I'm cool on. Niggas threw stones, I took those to build a few homes. It's a few things that I'm cool
She's
on.
fire,
Bitches
yeah,
threw
I know her.
stones, I took those to build a few homes.
She's super dope too. Super dope. Flames. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Shout out 82DC for the recommendation.
Yeah, it was fire. It's a good
That
recommendation.
cover's fire too.
Hell yeah.
Super fire. Up next, we got the winner of yesterday. Remember Dizzy Saffron and Red 067? They won the best song yesterday.
Oh yeah.
It was the last song. This is their song, Lexi Gates.
Oh, the rapper.
You couldn't beat me if you wanted to. Of course, the mask is multicolored as well. Reminds me of the fleet. Unload the drum into his testador. The whole 100. We don't even scores. How'd you get the bank offshore like Tom Sizemore? Come on, man, like chill. Let me call you back. I'm in this Jamaican spot. The Panther was caught to patrol the palace. Attain balance. I sport the law on the cover of malice. The wheels on the fire callus. Broken chalice. Apartment 4B. Someone please tell her Lexi Gates. She looks so pretty in the V with me. I'm trying to really tell you, for real. You can really just call me. I got a plan. Pick out the color. You got a plan for real. You know what I mean? Easy Miyagi T, TMZ caught me thumbing through the ruby for the ruby teeth. You never lose your chi. Never. The Met Gala with residue on the Van Cleef. Contingency over Plan B. I was granted amnesty for grand larceny. Come on. The Rolex box cost more than the
we got
ALP.
Rico Sama in the
I was a
building.
Birkin bag security. You never know who speaks Swahili. Never. The master designed by Timothy Leary. Crazy. Have his body in the court for asking questions about the second story. Bottom half. Raps are imploring. The 70K for the false flooring. False. Peeled in orange juice in the morning. It's an amazing morning. It's a great day. Come on. You know what I mean? It's red. It's an amazing day. It's red. Don't you fucking forget it.
Song's dope.
That song was dope.
Fire.
Do you want to talk about what the event is later?
Not right now. Let's get into it. I got Ricky Gray here in the building. Ricky, pull up.
That was Dizzy Saffron, Lexi Gates. Shout out
This is the
you.
first time me and Ricky probably even talk about the idea of EVA. You know,
Ever.
Damn, come sit down and tell the
Yeah.
story. Give the whole story of EVA.
So me and Ricky, we both love wrestling, and Ricky goes to all the wrestling events he gets to, get to go to. And whenever we're together, we're doing some wrestling shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wrestling or hip hop.
Or
so
hip hop.
It was like a.
So
obvious.
Ricky's really heavy affiliated. No, he's part of Fourth Rope, and I thought to myself, they got wrestling champions. So me and Ricky try to think about like how can we do something kind of like ECW vibes. So I based it off like Pro Dillinger, right, and Mickey Diamonds, because Mickey Diamonds has the classic albums, the Ric Flair albums. Pro Dillinger has the Sting versus Flair with them.
Steiner Brothers.
And the Steiner Brothers. Yeah. And those guys have been really selling out. Been doing their thing for the past couple of years in a good way.
Yeah. Selling merch.
Like
And vinyls and shit.
And stuff like that. And I know these dudes live some real hardcore extreme lives.
Wait, talk into the mic because it's
I know
a little
people
loud
really
here.
talk some really hardcore and extreme lives. So, you know, I just said, it was like, yo, man, Ricky, we should really try to focus on like bringing those kind of concept albums to life.
Yeah.
To the sense where like the people want to see this, you know, because like 80% overseas, 20% over here. And you were a part of the first EVA show.
In Philly.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, we were. I was tripping balls. I remember that.
So I was coming up with names to kind of like make it people easy to say EVA. I was going through like extreme hardcore hip hop, but I thought that was kind of like already being done somewhere.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? We're extreme individuals. We're very verbal, and we're all about the art. You know what I'm saying? So EVA, extreme verbal art. Like I go through, and a lot of the people go through that, our supporters of mine go through a lot of things, should be extreme, you know what I'm saying? And we prevail through that shit, so, you know, we support the art, we support the culture, and we love wrestling, you know what I mean? Makes sense.
Perfect.
Feel me? Look at that, isn't that beautiful?
Artwork.
That's art.
Ricky, how do you feel?
Shout out to Tony
What's
Keynes for
your
making
origin
that.
story in it? How do you give it from your perspective?
The same thing, and I was a fan of 1000 before I ever met him. Met him at a show that I was actually throwing, and we met backstage at a nonfiction show.
Right.
And then we kind of linked from there and just talking like how we could work together, what we could do, and we were both wearing wrestling shit as usual. And it was kind of like obviously like, all right, yo, we got to join forces because together our reach, our network is crazy.
And we've been doing some legendary shit.
Yeah, for almost 2 years now.
Tetsuo says, shout out Ricky Gray. 82DC says, that's a sick name. Mr. Canoe Kanakane says, so official.
Shit.
No, I think he's saying EVA, not Ricky Gray.
All right, well, fuck you then.
Shout out Coop Art in the chat.
So, you know, to elaborate more on EVA, I was sitting with my girl smoking a fucking big ass Dutch, you know what I'm saying? We just got a pound of some fire, and I was like, yo, I need to come up with a belt, and we hit up JB Toys, the one who makes all the belts for a lot of people.
He's the boss.
He's the fucking man. Shout out to him. What is it? JB Toys, right?
JB Toys.
JB Toys, look him up.
Known him for years.
He told me, yo, I'm gonna design the belt. And when he sent me the design, I was like, yeah, let's make this shit happen.
You knew him from years?
Years, yeah. I had a belt from him. He made me my first AEW belt before they released them through the company.
Why did you have an AEW belt made?
When they first started, I got it made. Custom. Because I'm a nerd. That's why.
Frank got your back. Did you hear him?
Yeah, look. So I had that for years. I actually showed Gunn that belt, and that's how they kind of started working together. Because we went to a show together in Baltimore, and I showed him that. I actually offered to give it to Gunn. Not that he needs anything, but I was like, yo, take it. It's yours if you want it. And he didn't take it. But now we get to work with him on the fourth rope front, EVA front.
Imagine trying to hang yourself with a wrestling belt.
I don't know. That's kind of wild.
Yeah, yo.
The snaps are pretty sturdy. You can fucking... Yeah.
It's just
not the new Velcro ones,
I don't think
though.
I'm going to die. I'm just kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah. It's good, though, because you can climax before you die.
So...
This is a member of Fourth Rope, everybody.
What I want to elaborate on EVA is that it's just based off the people that work hard and people that actually put out product and their product sells, and you know, and they're good. You know, their work is good. So I don't base it off no kind of clout. I base it off kind of who's really working hard and who's really. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a bunch of dudes rapping for free.
Yeah, and it's a community.
You know
we were talking
saying?
about that before, too. Where
But
it's
who's really putting in the work? Who's putting in the time? Who's actually traveling? Who's actually getting out there? You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I try to give... I'm not saying I'm giving people chances. I'm trying to just put some kind of light on some kind of people. You know what I mean? And,
yeah, for sure.
and just show their work. You know what I mean? And maybe one day they could be an EVA champion if they want. You know what I'm saying? Because I take this shit serious.
And you're going to be filming it
today,
and putting it out.
Tonight's
You've been
being
almost a part of
filmed.
every EVA joint, Buck.
Yeah.
You hosted one with Zillify too.
That was fire.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to do that. Like, you know what I mean? Bring the competitiveness. Like, these songs already exist that these rappers are performing. They don't have no type of drama. It's not about drama. You know what I'm saying? It's all about...
Yeah, this isn't a rap battle. I get that a lot.
Battle.
When we post this, like, everyone's like, oh, it's a
like,
battle. It's not.
For the people that
it's like
know,
a versus.
that been going to the EVA joints, they know. And you got to pull up to know. But I'm gonna say this once: it's whoever performs, whoever picks the perfect songs to go against another person's songs. Like you picking out the best arsenal in your artillery to represent you. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it. Everything else is gonna speak for itself. The energy, the people listening to it, the people watching it. It's a dope experience.
Ricky, who do you have winning tonight?
I can't speak on that because I'll sound biased. So I'm excited to
Glenn
see everything.
bias.
Yeah, Glenn bias. Yeah, I'm not Martha Stewart. I wouldn't last in prison very long. I'd be someone's girlfriend.
You said you're not Martha Stewart. Who would win, Ricky Gray or Martha Stewart in a fight?
I would kick the shit out of that bitch.
Martha?
Yeah, right? She's gonna diss. I hope she puts out a diss
I think
track.
that would be the end of EVA. I would have to pop it off on you, bro.
If he punched Martha Stewart, are you punching him?
Yeah, I'm fucking him up. I'm fucking you
Aunt
up.
Martha.
Martha's a gangster.
Nah, she's a.
Martha did not snitch, bro.
Yeah, true.
Why would you punch her? Yeah.
She is gangster.
She's also like a 70-year-old woman.
Hey.
80.
Oh, well, then that makes it okay.
Yeah.
Cameron Bahani said, "What up, y'all? Hope the show goes well."
Oh shit! What's up, brother?
Wish you were here. What the fuck? The
performing?
sadomasochism.
We got the homie Mark Andre in the
Oh
building.
shit, Mark Andre.
Yes,
Shout out Nick Shea.
What's up, brother?
What up, my brother?
How are you?
What up, my brody?
They said the shit y'all just said is the reason I'm ashamed to watch this.
Ashamed to watch what?
The live stream. That's what Nick Shea said. Nick Shea draws pictures of 1000 words and I doing unspeakable things.
Yo, show those shits.
Have you ever seen the pictures?
Yo,
No.
This nigga Nick Shea went crazy on me, bro.
Oh my god.
Chili dogs?
Worse.
It's worse. It's wild, bro. The kid has an imagination of what he thinks I look like.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's terrible.
He's the one that made the ice pictures.
I see some squirrels right now.
That's good content.
That's good content.
It's great content.
Share it with the audience.
Yeah,
please.
we showed it on
Yeah,
there.
yeah, show the class.
Show the other one. Show the other one.
You guys are
Yo, we gotta make. Remember the WWF beach towels? We gotta make you with the beach towel.
Nah, look at Buck. Look at Buck.
You gotta see the one.
Yo.
Put that away.
No, you gotta see the one with me and DJ Lucas.
Yo, it's crazy.
And there's one worse of me and DJ Lucas.
There's one worse. At least you're jacked.
He's at least you're jacked. Yo, that's the second person.
Yo, his friend said I was skinny.
It's glamour shots.
1000's friend said I was skinny.
He did.
He literally went, I was skinny.
Don Juan.
There you go.
That's his name.
I know, he said I was skinny.
Yeah.
I fell in love.
I fell in love.
Yo,
So then we recreated that picture.
Cameron Bahani says, in Italy, wish I was at the event.
Oh, good, man.
Yo,
You're in a
Boogie just
better
texted.
place.
He's
I
pulling
feel-
up. We got another judge for the night.
I feel it, yeah.
Shout out to Blame Boogie.
Cameron Bahani's
Blame
like,
Boogie.
oh, sorry, I can't come. I'm in Italy.
Wow, I'm in
What
Italy.
a flex.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Cameron Bahani, for
Sorry,
being in
I
the Bronx.
can't come. I'm in Italy right
Thanks,
now.
Cameron.
Guys, this event sucks now.
Shut the live stream off. I don't even want to be on this shit anymore.
Cameron Bahani, you're
corny.
banned from the live stream.
Yeah. Take his monthly thing off.
Excommunicated.
We got another Hectic 978 and Mr. DL track.
Ooh.
This is called Mass Murder Music.
Oh, shit. He's on the down low, you heard?
That was your nickname, right? Mr. DL?
In high school.
DL Huge League.
Damn.
Mr. DL.
DL Huge P.
I'm more. You want third Filipino, you said?
We get it popping out here.
You'll be a quarter white after tonight.
Dropping out.
Nigga say he gonna fill his pepino.
Mr. DL.
Mr. DL.
This is Hectic 978, Mr.
We get it popping out here.
No, that's the producer.
Oh, that's the producer. Yo, we got Mark Andre laughing at Mr. DL. Yo, he said pause on Mr. DL.
4-5, keep you
But
dropping
what does
out
DL
here.
stand for, bro?
Yeah.
If it
we
doesn't
get
stand for
popping
down low.
out here. Lawtown, murder mills, murder mass, motherfucker.
Dwayne Livingston.
Yeah, we get it poppin' out here. 4-5, dropping out here. Yeah, we get it poppin' out here. Beantown, Wartown, murder mass, motherfucker. Lawtown, get it poppin', that's a fact, nigga.
Damn, I gotta replay the song.
Yo, my bad.
Yeah, we get it poppin' out here. Lawtown, murder mills, murder mass, motherfucker. Yeah, we get it poppin' out here. 4-5, dropping out here. Yeah, we get it poppin' out here. Beantown, Wartown, murder mass, motherfucker. Lawtown, get it poppin', that's a fact, nigga. Back to back with 2 Gorilla Max, nigga. The kickback will lay you down flat, nigga. And they both hit harder than the crack era. Cause everybody wanna be a
Damn, he went crazy.
And my murder mill niggas moving packs
He really,
better.
like,
Fucking
he
with
wants
the
to kill
Asian mob.
somebody.
No corn on the cob, just food for the squad. Damn right, man, we stacking cheddar. My Fall River niggas with the black Berettas told me, heck, say the word and we blast whatever. I said, nah, man, relax, we just chillin'. Cause them Brockton niggas came through ready to start killing. Boss living, big cribs with tall ceilings. Boston cream, no frost filling. Man, it was all a dream until I did it. Cause it was all a dream and now I live it. Yo, we
hard.
get it poppin' out here. 4-5,
Shout out Hectic
dropping
978.
out here. Yeah, we get it poppin' out here. Springfield, Holyoke, murder mass, motherfucker. Yeah, we get it poppin' out here.
That probably is.
4-5,
in between
dropping
there and
out
New York?
here. Yeah, we get it poppin'.
Look at terminology
out
trying to
here.
be down low.
Chelsea, Cambridge, murder mass, motherfucker. Holyoke, get it poppin', that's a fact, nigga. Y'all forget that I was raised out in the flats, nigga. Between there and Lawtown, back to back, nigga. And I rep them both to death, don't get slapped, nigga. So welcome to the field, don't get clapped, nigga. Cause it goes way
How many more
deeper
videos
than
we got,
rap,
Buck?
nigga. And my
We almost
Wartown
done.
cats riding that black pickup. Man, quick to pick the grip up and fill the whole clip up. My frame and hand fam is waiting for y'all to slip up. Them Marlboro boys playing 52 stick-ups. Couple shots of the liquor
This is hard.
will make you spit hiccup. Shots from the blicker will make you click hiccup. Them New Bedford boys coming rep for the clicker. We got that sauce, nigga, no paprika. And got that work for all y'all tweakers.
Then what is the
It's
sauce
3 for
without
the
paprika?
stripes like them A-Dog sneakers.
You need that
We
paprika,
get it
bro.
poppin' out here. 4-5, keep you dropping out here. Yeah, we get it poppin' out here. Springfield, Holyoke, murder mass, motherfucker. Yeah, we get it poppin' out here.
Shit was tough, homie. I'm just fucking with you.
4-5, keep you dropping out here.
That was Mass Murder
Yeah,
Music
we
by
get it
Hectic
poppin' out here.
978
Chelsea
and Mr.
Cambridge,
DL.
murder mass, motherfucker.
Fire.
That's dope.
This song makes me want to microwave canned corn.
Oh my god.
Cameron Bahani says the beat low-key sounds zesty. What?
Zesty? Yeah,
What
he
is
just got to Italy now.
Yeah.
Nobody's
You
buying
don't
it,
need to
Cameron
be
Bahani.
using these-
Log out, Cameron. Don't walk around.
Katsuo said, I just remembered me and Falcom are on a Ricky Gray beat. I don't know if bro is ever going to put it out. Who has it? Do you
He
have
has
it?
it. No, you
Tetsuo,
guys
send
played
it to me right now.
You've played it before. I have a few beats.
Tetsuo, I know.
I'm made of
Wait.
many hats.
Tetsuo, send me it. Shout out Baked Baker.
Shout out to Big Baker.
Paprika is my stripper name.
So you got a freckly ass?
What? What?
Why would your name be Paprika?
Because he's spicy.
Come on. Call yourself Chile or some shit.
Chile?
Jalapeno.
Guacamole?
Guacamole. Why you on my guacamole?
Yo, get off my guacamole.
That sounds kind of crazy.
Yo.
Buckamole.
All these avocados on my guacamole.
Here's 25 Bonnie by Rico Sama and Wino Willie.
There we go.
Baby girl, let's talk about you and me. Hey, yo, let's talk about you and me. And all the crazy shit you do to me. grab her by her 30-inch bust
got Rico Sama in the building.
Back out, she getting bust down, spit in her mouth. I beat her up, she my slut now. She reached the
DL, right?
end zone, I scored a touchdown. Her friends wanna see
that new
what's up
project
now.
he dropped is
By the
fire.
way I made it come, she on a high that will never ever come down. I'm different with it. Eat it off the reposado, get belligerent. I'm spitting all in it. They say that X marks the spot, well I'm digging up in it. Forgot about it when I'm getting up in it. Screaming like she ain't getting no dick in a minute. She tripping, acting up. Baby girl, act your fucking age. I done had enough. She sour and she sweet. I had to patch you.
What up, what up?
Got up in my face and I ain't backing
Everyone's
up.
listening to the song right now.
She wanna stab me up.
Word, man, this shit dropped. The whole album dropped June 6th. June 6th.
June 6th.
Then I backhand smacked the
Well, why no Willie?
Yeah, Rico Sama, why no Willie? Things will never be the same.
I know we crazy, but don't laugh at us.
How you feeling about today?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm ready to perform, man. I'm ready to put on a show,
Girl, let's
man.
talk about you and me. And all the crazy shit you
Yeah,
do
yeah,
to
we
me.
can let rock out.
Truthfully,
Somebody submitted it, right?
I miss it when
Yeah.
it was you and me. But if you lost your sanity, imagine what it do to me. Baby girl, let's talk about you and me. And all the crazy shit you do to me. Truthfully, I miss it when it was you and me. But if you lost your sanity, imagine what it do to me. Imagine what it do to me. Could you imagine, bitch, imagine what it do to me. Imagine what it do to me. Could you imagine, bitch, imagine what it do to me.
This is fire.
Sound.
Appreciate it, bro.
What were you gonna ask?
I was gonna say, Rico Sama, you went to the last EVA, right?
Yeah.
So you know what you're like walking into, right?
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. So how prepared are you?
I'm prepared, man. I'm prepared. I'm ready to. I mean,
You rehearsed?
I've been performing some of these joints for a little while now, so I'm definitely ready. You know what I'm saying?
fine.
These are few fan favorites. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
that's
definitely ready, man. Hell yeah.
You know, I was just telling the people, it's not like a real kind of like versus
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
like that. It's just like, to me, it's just based off whose performance and delivery is. You saw what happened at EVA 4.
Right. Hell
so
yeah.
let's
Hell
see what
yeah.
happens today.
And you've been putting in work, putting out
you been
crazy
putting in work.
projects.
People
I've been
referred
trying,
you.
man.
People referred you. They brought you up. We all like had a conversation and we was trying to come up with something like Raw and SmackDown,
Right.
so everything could lead to like how I'll be doing those events.
Yeah.
So they were like, "Yo, Rico Sama is doing this thing," and you know, the whole conversation came on. I reached out. And
Hell yeah, man.
glad to have you here, bro.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate being here.
Because look at how many projects you dropped in 2024, even.
Yeah, bro. I actually,
1, 2,
yo, man,
3,
like,
4, 5.
not for nothing, bro. I got like 10 projects about to drop, like back to back.
Let
Like,
the people know where you from too.
I'm from Jersey, man. I'm from Jersey, Asbury Park, New Jersey, man. Monmouth County. You feel what I'm saying? Originally from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. You feel me? Yeah, man. I'm just trying to put on for my hood, man. Just
Wait,
show
what
a
are
different type of lifestyle. Show how it is in Brazil and all of that type of shit.
What are these?
For sure, man. Shout out to Asbury.
What are these 10 projects you got coming?
Shit, man, I got so many projects, bro. I got a project. I got the Wine and Willie joint dropping, and then the month after that, I got a project with Peru, the producer. Then I got Dirty Hands, Vicious Deeds dropping with Circa 97. That's one of my main producers. He produced the whole Return of Dajinho album. I got a collab EP coming with a couple different artists. I don't really want to put that out there yet. It's some big shit though. It's definitely something real big about to come, like real big.
Fire, salute.
Yeah, nah, real talk. I think people we're gonna be happy to hear this shit. He's one of my favorite rappers actually in this whole lane, and I got a collab EP with him. So it's gonna.
You can't give
go
the
up,
name.
Man. I can say where he from, man. He from Toronto, man. He from Canada.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And does he like camping?
No comment. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
That's fire.
If people know what's going on, they know what's going on. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, man. I got a lot of
82
shit,
DC
man.
82 DC said, been listening to Reek since the Prohibition joint.
Word, yo, that's love, man. That's love. Word is mine. Hey, yo, you know what's crazy? When I dropped that Prohibition shit, that's when I really started taking this shit serious. Like, literally. Like, that's fully produced by Kazim, by the way. That's one of my producers, too, man.
Why?
From France.
Why did you start taking it seriously after that project?
I just wanted to leave the streets alone, bro. You know, I just had a kid. I had my daughter.
out,
Thank you. Yeah, my daughter Taylor. You know what I mean? I just had my baby and shit. Well, not just had her. She's 2 years old now. But when I dropped that, I just was like, man, it's time to really, try to do something different. And yeah, that was the first album that I put out. So I just was like, let me start taking this shit like really serious, like really chasing this shit, making something happen.
Fire.
Word up.
Fire. Shout out Tetsuo in the chat, says, what up, Rico Sama?
What's good?
Il
What up,
Java sent in a membership, and Satalamus got the membership. Salute to y'all for sending memberships into the chat. Damn, 10 projects is crazy.
Yeah, bro. Altogether, it's going to be 12 projects, like, for the year, 2025.
Oh, so you're doing one a month type shit?
Well, it didn't play out that way because I ain't dropped nothing like last month type shit. But I'm saying, though, it's not like it's going to be 12 projects, though, back to back. Like, some of them is like EPs and some is LPs, but it's still 12 projects, though. It wasn't playing like that, though. It's just, just work keep coming. I'm not turning nothing down. You feel me?
Where do you get the creativity from?
Just everyday life. Just shit that I've been through. I just rap about my life, bro. Like, I just rap about what I've been through, or even if I didn't personally go. Well, I mean, honestly, pretty much everything I say, I pretty much went through it, though. Even if it might be influenced by something I might have seen in somebody else's life, but
yeah, like everybody.
Yeah,
like everybody.
But everything is pretty much straight.
But the base of it is from what you.
Is what I've been through. Yeah, hell yeah. That's why the shit I say. My slogan is everything is scummy, everything real. Like everything I say is nothing fabricated, bro. Like real talk, like real shit. Like,
because it's kind of cool. We did a podcast maybe like, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, and to see your growth and like see where the change in that shit, like the music you've been putting out. Because I love the music back then, but like, bro, you really have carved your own lane. It's dope to see.
Nah, I appreciate that shit, bro. Nah, that's a fact. Hell yeah, bro. Shit, man. When I did that shit with you, bro, I just came home, bro. I just did 4 years, and shit, I only had like 2 songs out on the platforms at the time, and I had just dropped the EP. Me and Chase Fetty had did that EP, and that was it.
Shout out to Chase Fetty.
For sure.
That's how I found out about it.
Yeah, hell yeah. And that was all I had out, bro. And that was my first shit ever on the platforms, period. Like, I didn't even know how to work that shit. Like, I didn't know nothing about streams or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So hell yeah, bro. You definitely, you got in tune with me before anybody knew who the fuck I was, bro. So salute to you.
Shout out Tracy Bay in the chat. Yeah, we got more songs. Thank you so much for sitting down with us, bro.
Hell yeah,
for real,
bro.
we got to sit down again and do a longer one.
Yeah, I appreciate you pulling up, bro.
Nah, I appreciate you, bro. Real
Thank you for being a part of this, man. And, hopefully we can continue working, man.
Hell yeah.
How did you feel about your AI picture turning out?
Hey yo, that's funny as hell that you brought that up because I was jailing about that shit. Like jailing, that mean like playing around, like whatever. That's some shit we say in Jersey. But I was saying to the nigga Don Sazon that I'm about to be whatever, like going back and forth with. That's my man, you know what I'm saying? I was telling him like, yo, that shit look like a Cuban Ludacris.
It kind of do.
Like a Cuban Ludacris.
Cuban Chris.
That shit, it don't really look like me.
Oh shit, we got Dizzy Disaster. Yo, Rico Sama. What up, my man?
Yes, sir. So we probably should wrap up pretty soon. We got a couple more songs to play, and then we'll wrap them. Here's Pine by Il Java.
Yo, Rick, thank you so much, my brother.
Everyone go check out Rico Sama.
Dizzy, pull up. Listen to the song and after the song, huh? That's for you.
Oh, thank you. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
Talking down on me, you'll be your last sentence. Leave your hat damaged, his body fragmented. Equality in this economy is all a comedy. So we just laugh at it. The blast from the past, aimed at your apparatus. Tearing ligaments and make you rap it backwards. The barrel attachment is lavish, living in the lap of luxury. Snatch a chain and sleeping on transit, move like a celestial body. But I ain't a planet, just the last man standing. I saved you with seed at least, put up a fight and act brave in defeat. Watch how you talking, what you saying to me. Her end up with chalk around your body and your face on a tee. Part for the course, I'm like Darfur, go to war with far more than swords. Use my words as weapons, rob a bank with a note. I shot the sheriff, now I'm thanking a ghost. The shit that I do, they reserve for federal to keep my Franklins afloat. Free as a bird, but never sung like canaries did. You scary kid. Whoever hung wasn't furious. He was pussy, so the cat got killed for being curious. It ain't no substitution.
Il Java's in a layover in Charlotte right now, on his way to moving to Iowa. So good luck on your move, Il Java.
Il Java have a safe move, bro. It's gonna go smooth.
I'm stuck in the future, thinking far ahead. Fuck your producers, they working for the feds.
Give a thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube, please, please, please.
Pistols coughing up lead and lining up the corpse. I put the fire to the torch first, bastard.
Yo, Java.
Start a war and deny it. Using scorched
Yeah, we need more thumbs up, guys.
Burning all the remnants, turning all defendants into apparitions, cause divisions, hire mathematicians to solve these problems that we all envision. All of y'all enlisted. So now it's time for
82DC says Java getting better with every track. I feel that, bro.
Read between the lines, teeter beside the merchant. Sold your soul for designer diamonds. Drug dealers dying, the streets denying a lifeline, and the fire's burning. Tires spinning, smell the fumes used to excite a person.
Tetsuo sent in his song with Ricky Gray.
Views from these sites can usually endure the turbulence.
A little shorter,
I tell you to enjoy your worthlessness and celebrate every day like it's the first in this. Bullets dispersed, never quench the bloodthirstiness.
Yeah,
Fist full of dollars in my clinch, but you ain't heard.
It's like Boldy James.
That's why I asked real quick. Like,
the tournament. Determined to be the best in this murder with no special effects. Put your right hand over the left of your chest and swear your allegiance. Take this pledge to the neck with a gold rope around your neck. There ain't no hope for whoever's next. Throw you off the top rope.
Hectic 978 says I'm on one of Dizzy Disaster's first singles.
What up, Heck? Peace to Heck, yo. Speedy recovery, brother. I hope everything goes well.
Damn, speedy recovery.
What happened to him, bro?
I truthfully, I don't even know to the fullest extent. I just know he was recently in the hospital. I seen people's around
man,
him.
I hope you get
That's
better.
ST the squad. That's terminologies, people. Hectic, yeah. Oh, yo, Dungeon Master here too. Heck, he said peace.
Peace to Dungeon Master.
Peace
so
to
yo,
Dungeon Master.
you wanted to ask Dizzy so.
Yo, we got Dizzy Disaster in the building. He's gonna be
Peace,
going up
peace.
against, song for song with Focus the Truth, and the winner of that is gonna get a shot at the hardcore title. To who, when we release the audio for EVA 4, they're gonna decide who's the winner and who got the title between Micah and Know It All. So, but for this, we got Focus the Truth versus Dizzy. Are you ready, my brother?
I'm definitely ready.
You are one of the best live performers I've seen, bro.
Thank you.
For real, I think people are gonna be blown away because you're in like the real hip hop world, but you're like in an adjacent world. So I'm excited to you know what I mean by that.
Of course,
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah.
Because Big Baker called me. He was like, "Yo, I got this idea for Pro Dillinger, Dizzy Disaster." I was like, "Yo," I wasn't really tapped in. I was like, "Yo, I really don't just do that. I gotta really meet people and da 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 da." And like, boom, long story short, met you and shit, and you was expressing yourself, and then you was like, "Yo, let's see you." You said I wasn't gonna perform, but I'll probably do like 3 joints.
Yeah.
You fucking killed it.
Thank you.
So I told Big Baker right like the next day, I was like, "Yo, that dude Dizzy Disaster fucking killed that shit, bro." So long story short, we're here. I'm about to face Focus the Truth.
Yeah, man. I'm excited, man. Listen, I'm so ready that I started feeling allergies. I was popping Zycam all day yesterday. I was like, I am not trying to get sick. None of that bullshit, yo. I'm gonna be ready.
I'm glad. We got
The allergies been
Gray right there too.
Shout out to Ricky Gray.
Have your allergies been going crazy recently?
Yo, super crazy, bro. I'm allergic to 23 trees, bro.
Damn, yo, my car. You wouldn't last in my car. I get out in the morning, that shit look green.
Oh, you be living under trees and shit?
Yo, I'm in a woodsy area.
like
I'm
your
in
shirt.
West Springfield, so I'm in a woodsy area, you know.
Yeah, your car looking like your shirt.
Black squirrels and
Pollen,
shit.
right?
Yeah, pollen.
Yeah, my allergies be killing me, bro.
Yeah, I get the worst. I'm allergic to cats and shit. I'm allergic to dust. I'm allergic to.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
I remember I was on a date once and I said I was allergic to dust and she said you look like you're allergic to dust.
Oh shit.
Damn.
That shit crazy.
I would have called Uber.
At least she was honest.
Did you come in from Worcester today?
Nah, so actually, yeah, exactly from Worcester. I live in, like I said, I live in the Western Mass area now, but I am from Worcester. But we was in Worcester before we came out here, so yeah.
I'm going back tonight.
To Worcester?
Yeah, I'm going back to Worcester tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up going back that way too. So.
Falcom says 23 is a mad dumb amount.
Nah, that came out on the papers, bro. They took my
trees
blood.
to be. I think it means that's a large amount of
Nah,
trees to be.
they told me that.
Yeah. Oh damn! Hectic had a collapsed lung.
Oh man, yeah, Hectic is a great cultivator too. He grows like for dispensaries and shit. Like he's a very huge cultivator.
But shout out to Hectic.
Yeah,
Man.
he's triple OG ST the squad. So shout out to ST the squad, Terminology and all of them. So
shout out to Terminology.
Shout out to Terminal. We knew that was Term in the video.
Yeah, it was
We were
Term.
like, that looked like Term in the video. I want to hear this Ricky Gray beat with Tetsuo and Falcom.
Oh shit!
Ricky Gray beat. Okay.
This is a Ricky Gray beat.
Okay, let me hear this.
It just sounds like farts and pops.
Yo, it's funny. That's what I was thinking when I made the.
Yo, nigga said that shit's farts and pops.
It's abstract as art though, basically, right? I made a beat for Mickey Diamond one time, and the same thing is if you listen to it, is a lot of sound effects in it, and I just altered a lot of the sound effects. The same thing. I was like, yo, this sounds like gas or some shit.
He said we're about to play a song. We're about to play a song that's Ricky Gray produced. He said it's farts and pops.
This is Ricky Gray, Falcom, and Tetsuo. This is just the Tetsuo verse, not the Falcom verse.
This should sound crazy.
Yo, I think I emailed you the album.
I don't have it on my phone.
We got a legend in the building, man. Shout out to my
bases in the face, lower man, embrace of work days to face the spaceship. Briefcase, over raising limiting payment. Displacing the mermaid, crazy addition, everlasting everglades.
This is the first beat Ricky ever made or shared for that. Falcom's just making up things. Okay.
Falcom be extorting Ricky.
Yo, Falcom's fully.
As soon as Ricky farts a beat, he goes, "I want it, Ricky."
Ricky's getting trafficked by Falcom through West Virginia.
Ricky is Falcom.
He takes the mask down and it's Ricky. Sticky Ricky.
Fuck Ricky.
Rico.
Stained over bases in the face, lower man, embrace of work days to face the spaceship, jacket, briefcase, over charades and limiting payment. Misplacing the mermaid, crazy addition, everlasting everglades. Throwing earthquake parades, aces, escape cyber places. Pertaining civilized rings and plastic weight barriers, catching face, knock you off the staircase. Blowing heavy ace adventures, side of human brains, masking Jake after lane, sodium glaze over essential veins. Attached sticker on the A-grade paper, choking on coke, hyena trays, classier chains, forgave the maid for speaking on the daily bathe. Showcasing off kilter shoelaces and cavern with comfort women caving the haze and lining up her staves. Radiating a maze, ladder catches damaged fingernails from matching snakes. Blazing masks, assistant safety acronym, paler.
Ricky, you killed this
jelly
shit.
cake, lower rates, all gas. Someone point out the circuit breaker. Ever so brave, protagonist weapon, only portal phasing. Lazy days, lazy.
Wait, y'all gotta see the jacket that 1000 gave me.
Stay safe.
Oh shit.
Trays, massive hair, impressive for the fattest gains. Fireplace,
Chat, what do you think? I gave Buck a jacket.
A straight Dipset one. That's inspired though. Yeah, bro. That's a nice blue too, bro. Stop playing, bro.
That's that Dipset blue.
I got some Royal ones that'll look fire with that shit. Royal OG ones.
I look like my grandfather when he wore a members only.
Yo, that's coming back though, believe it or not. Yeah, believe it or not, that shit coming back though.
You're like Top Gun, bro.
Top Bun.
Top Bun.
Wait, that sounded crazy. Never mind. I don't want to be Top Bun.
Perfect fake impersonation, perfectly locked behind
You the bottom top.
Terminator, the lowest
Bottom gun.
Undermentioned on the skyscraper simulation, leaping out of portals
What's
with
the
a
bottom boy?
Smooth operator, blowing up the generator in another viewing center.
You can't say that while you're You can't say that while you're bedazzled.
You say you're Top Bun.
He said bedazzle. Nah. 1000 is fresh right now. I say that. And my man's rocking the threes right now. You can't stun on my man's right now. Come on. Oh snap. Come on, bro.
1000 sequence.
Nah, you look like right now though. I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't see the Dipset logo, I would think he about to go bowling or some shit.
EMT in Seattle.
Oh shit.
He's an EMT in Seattle.
Prometheus
He
engineers.
just has mad Narcan on him.
Sam looks like Nems if he never rapped. That's what Nick Shea said.
Oh man.
Bring it back to the drawing board, Nick Shea. That wasn't that good.
Yeah, that was crickets on that
How
one,
the
my
fuck
G.
you get Wi-Fi in the park, you bum?
Hotspot, bro. That shit be working, bro. Believe it or not. I have 15 gigabytes of personal hotspot every month. I always forget to use them.
Nah, fuck with Nick Shea. Send this taboo, Nick Shea. I'm about to get it tatted, bro. Send that shit through, my bro, please.
All right, let's listen to this. This is 067 Red. This is Red Hands, the LV Other Room.
It's the Uno.
This is the last one.
It's the one. It's cool. Black Balenciaga trench like a train robber. I said it's me against me. It's like the same combo. The Mozzie truck train like a lake monster. The Louis Other Room is with the gay posture. I tell her bitches red is the same mantra. She's new to the States, I played the great boxer. She came here with weight, I'm trying to take it off her. I broke the meeting table, I need better offers. I backed her in the race and she got placed in office. I told him that they'd never find you in the orbit. The man's like sonar falling out of orbit. I greased the jug with bread I made from extortion. I copped the crib to add it cause I need the storage. The bullet hit his brain, I just sang the chorus. I'm in Poland with Pierre, he said to call him Boris. They got Uzi in the cold room, get the baby. I put the line together with my God was fashion.
Does 1000 know he has a water bottle on his head?
Because the nine was flashing.
So then I say hi.
Who else? A lot of y'all be screaming, get the baby.
That song was fire. I want to hear him and Knack on
a lot of y'all.
That sounds crazy.
Naturally. It's cool.
Chat, listen. You know we love you guys, man.
We got one more. We got one more song, and then we're wrapping up. And I think we should give the win to Hectic 978.
Shout out to Hectic 978.
Hectic 978. Send in a song for the next stream on us. You won
went
this
crazy
stream.
on that song.
You went super crazy.
I
that
felt
last
like
one,
he wanted to clap somebody for real.
This is Saint de Squad featuring Hectic. This is To the Beat, the last song of the night.
Oh, produced by Static Selector too, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I just wanted to let y'all know that Hectic is a beast. If you check his catalog, my man's got legendary features. That's all I'm gonna say. He's definitely slept on.
And he's a 978 dude. I'm a 978 dude.
Hey, yo. Was this a test run? Hey, yo. Just go whenever's that. Alright. Check. Hey, yo, how many of y'all remember the days of Farmer Jean, shell toes, and a hot top fade when hip hop was a kid with a friend called Play. Easy was coming out with NWA. Music was diverse from King to Sade. Cardboard on the floor, we breaking parlay. Was it too hardcore unless it came our way?
This shit's tough.
Like a certain drug. There was no block is hot, popping Glocks. It was beach streets, trust rooms, popping lock. Dougie Fresh on the beatbox, rock the spot.
This reminds me of the Knowledge
It's weird when I like music like this, but when you pick the proper beat and talk about it's fire.
How real that they keep it like coochie rap. Before labels were screaming that I'll sue you crap. Gangstar and Primo had the boom boom back.
I'm talking about y'all.
Great music today. Great music tonight.
How many of y'all remember the days of hip hop's golden age? Nas and Jay, Biggie, Wu-Tang, man, Snoop and Dre. Hip hop in the prime, truth to say. When Pac was alive, with all eyes on him, yelling out, all I need in this life is sin. Just me and my girlfriend, trapped in a whirlwind, to live and die by the gun. That's how his world went. This life after death, if you ready to die. Biggie fans in Brooklyn, man, stay ready to ride. Hip hop breathing life is like punning his prime, killing 50 MCs with just one of his lines. Dre and Snoop were ahead of their time.
I got to see Big Pun a few times, man. Rest in peace.
Separate men with a similar mind. Boot camp came with Duck Down, representing Bucktown, and rumors dropping science, repping 7 like a touchdown.
Coming back tonight. I trash with down.
I'm talking about y'all.
Yo, when you drive everywhere, 2 hours gonna have his life.
I'm talking about y'all.
Hey yo, how many of y'all remember the days that Pop, Big and Pun died, man, changing ways. Hip hop's identified from the boot to the stage. Nowadays it's all lies like the truth in the cage. Hip hop is dead now, what a funeral say. Bring free for your thoughts like the soup of the day. Reppin' the game like Big L Reppin' on the streets. It's hip hop,
Shout out to Hectic.
so they the market beats, scarred by hip hop police. They not a police, concerned about what thoughts of police. Search our ride and look inside for the spark of the heat. That's why I watch what I say when I talk to the beat. Hustle hard every day from September to May. Write a letter to dear
Salute everyone who watched.
Thank you, Chad. We about to get ready for the show, man. I appreciate y'all so much.
Salute to Hectic for winning best song.
What's up?
Peace, everyone.
Peace.